So I want you to take a minute, and if you don't have anything to write with, you can pause this and go get something to write with, or you can use your notepad on your laptop or your phone, whatever you're using. And I want you to write some things that you were told about public school or about school in general education that you now know is wrong. Like, you have to get a diploma to make it in life, a public school diploma, where you have to go to college to make money, those kind of things. So think about things that you were told about school or that you've just kind of thought from your own experiences and write those down. And I'm going to give you a minute. You can go ahead and pause this while you're doing that because I'm not going to take too long, and then I'm going to move on. Okay, so these are some of the common myths with education. You'll never succeed without a high school diploma. You can't go to college with a homeschool diploma, and you have to go to college to get a good paying job. Kids need to be exposed to public school issues, and they have to learn how to deal with bullies in order to be prepared with life. And I really hate that concept that we should just let our kids deal with bullies because they're going to have to deal with bullies in life. You can teach your kids how to deal with that without making them be exposed to that. It's like saying, oh, we should abuse our kids so they know how to deal with an abusive spouse. That's garbage. But anyway, that's just my personal view. You don't have to agree with me. They can't be in extracurricular activities. Of course, that's not true because we know that kids can be involved in extracurricular activities. Depending on how you enroll in your homeschool, kids could still be involved in the school activities, or there's a lot of opportunities outside of schools. You can't school without standard curriculum. Okay, that is absolutely a myth, and I'm going to show you how you can do that. There are certain things kids have to learn in a certain age and grade. So that just goes back to that whole kids need to learn this in first grade and they have to learn this in second grade and this in third grade. And that is bogus because there are plenty of kids, you know what, that come over here and they're in high school and they've never even been to school. And guess what? They outperform some of our kids who've been in school all through elementary, middle school. Or I've met people who come in to the U.S. as adults. They've never been in school ever in some of the countries that they come from. And they are outperforming our kids. And they come with no English. They didn't take English for 12 years or math for 12 years. And they still make it because they have the mindset and the determination. So honestly, we can't say that, oh, well, they have to learn this at a certain grade. Because there are plenty of people that are making it in life. They didn't learn anything as far as what we teach in our schools. So, my last thing that I have at the bottom is the academic, which when I say academic success, I mean like their grades and GPA equals future success. And honestly, there are a lot of kids that I have worked with through the years at the, especially at the high school level, who were not performing well and went on to just go take a GED, passed it, and are outperforming again. Some of our kids that graduated in honors. When I was actually in school in the gifted program, there were half the kids that were the straight A, perfect, everything gifted kids. And then there was the other half of kids, and they all had bad grades. They all struggled. Smart kids. School wasn't built for these kids. I was kind of in the middle, depended on my mood in the class. I don't know. I was interesting. I didn't really fit in either category. But I can tell you that academic success does not always equal future success. And that was one of the biggest lies, other than the college. I think college is probably, again, one of the other one. And testing. Oh, testing does not help. Okay, so we've got lots of myths. You've probably got myths written down.